Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this fourth game for today, January 12, 2023. We have this game now between Charlotte Hornets and Toronto Raptors, and that'll happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread given is -8, and that's given towards the home team, Toronto Raptors. So let's take a look at the standings and the rankings first for both teams. Again, they both belong to the Eastern Conference. So starting off with Toronto Raptors, they are at number 11 with 18 wins and 23 losses. While for Charlotte Hornets, they are at number 15 with a record of 11 wins and 31 losses. Right, so Miami Heat, they will be not Miami Heat. I'm sorry, Toronto Raptors. So Toronto Raptors, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams were able to rest up because you know what? These two teams actually met a couple of nights ago, right? So both teams are able to rest up, so we can skip the fatigue part. But in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Toronto Raptors as approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins, and it's the total opposite for Charlotte Hornets as they are on back-to-back losses approaching this game. So let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. All right. So for Charlotte Hornets, Oubre is out, and Gordon Hayward is listed as questionable. While for the Toronto Raptors, Otto Porter Jr. is already out for the rest of the season. So Toronto Raptors would have an advantage in terms of health, as again two players are listed down here for Charlotte. As for Toronto, they have only one, and again that's Otto Porter. Right. These two teams actually met the other night, and Toronto Raptors actually won that game by 12 points. Now, normally in such cases, if two teams actually meet, almost almost back-to-back nights. Of course, there's one night rest. Um, it's so tough. It's going to be so tough for the same team to win again, right? It's going to be so tough, especially if you take a look at Charlotte Hornets, man. They've shown the kind of offensive power that they can do. If only they would be given the opportunity, and if only they would be backed up by, say a stronger second unit. Man, this team would really go afar. We saw that when they actually beat Milwaukee Bucks, right? The combination of Rozier and Ball, man, their outside shooting is crazy. Now, I'm not saying that Toronto Raptors would lose the game, as again, they have kind of established some sort of momentum. They are at home, they have won back to back. But the 8 point spread is just for me too much, man. I think the Charlotte Hornets would be able to make the adjustments in here approaching this game, and I would think the game will be a bit closer right now. And I'm pretty sure that there would be some who would actually pick Charlotte Hornets to win over Toronto Raptors outright. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna roll the dice. But I'm gonna take the +8, and I guess that's gonna be a safe, a safe way to take it. Again, Toronto Raptors, they have already won the other night by 12 points. I really feel like Charlotte Hornets would do the necessary adjustments to make this one a bit closer. So the +8 for Charlotte Hornets would be the right pick. Charlotte Hornets +8. Again, that's the Hornets +8. I expect a good game, a great game at that, for the backcourt combination of Rozier and Ball. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.